Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. So we're starting here with the synoptic as it was yesterday at lunchtime. and these cold fronts came through as advertised, I think a little bit early perhaps, but certainly it perked up, and we got a competition day out of yesterday, but we didn't do any club flying. It was a bit too windy, a bit too blustery, and I think it's going to be the same today. If we run through midnight last night, you can see those fronts have moved out into Europe, and that low pressure is moving closer to the UK, and certainly by lunchtime today, it's going to be centred between Northern Ireland and southern Scotland there. And it's squeezed ice bars together. It's going to be driving some strong winds through southern England. We take it on through midnight tonight, and you can see the lows moved across the country out into the North Sea. And by lunchtime tomorrow, it's kind of double back in itself. It is now settled over northern Scotland again. The sat pic for today shows low pressure centred out over Ireland at the moment, and there's that huge swathe of cloud that's driving in. We've got clear skies at the moment here, but I think that's going to change throughout the day. And there's certainly a strong wind. You can see the speed that the clouds are moving across the country there. Rain-wise, there has been a few showers, and there are some more on the way, looking at the radar. And if we have a look at the forecast hour on hour from about 9 o'clock, excuse me, we can see there's quite a few showers around up and down the country. And we may, if we're unlucky, see one or two of them ourselves as the day goes on. So the Odium TAF is about 7 hours old. We'll just try refreshing that, see if it updates. No, it doesn't, not yet. But about 8 hours ago, they were forecasting 220, 8 knots, Cabo Key, and then becoming from about 9 o'clock this morning to 11 o'clock this morning, 230, 15, gusting 25. The Middle Wallop TAF, which is, again, it's about 10 hours out of date. They're forecasting 2209 knots, greater than 10k visibility with 4,000 feet. But I'm pretty sure that's all going to change. Looking at the spot winds, this tells a different kind of story. Since the forecast up till about 3 o'clock this afternoon. To the north of us, 1,000 foot and 2,000 foot winds are 220. 30 and 35 knots, with a 5,000 foot wind being 230, 40 knots. And to the south of us, 240, 30 knots up to 2,000 feet, and 250, 35 knots at 5,000 feet. Windy is showing it about 14 knots southwesterly at 10 o'clock this morning. At 3 o'clock this afternoon, it's up to 16 knots. And the local Met Office forecast for this area kind of reflects that 14 knots going up to 16, 17 knots throughout the day. But it's the gusting part here that's the big issue. From 8 o'clock this morning, gusting to 26, and then quite rapidly getting up into the 30s, up into the mid-30s around about lunchtime. And that's certainly not good for us. GFS temperature-wise, they're suggesting it's going to be about 20 centigrades, with the dew point down around about 11. Currently here at Lasham, if I just refresh that, it's suggesting we've got about 18 centigrade at the moment, with dew point down at 10. And a quick look at the camera on the south side shows clear blue skies, but there is that thin line on the horizon of upper cloud, which I think is coming our way. Sky sights, potential flight distance doesn't look too great for today. I think we can just skip over that and have a look at the cross section. And again, that doesn't look too good either, certainly in terms of cloud cover, showers and rain, and lack of soaring at times during the day. Top Meteo kind of reflects that in terms of potential flight distance. And again, in terms of thermal heights, there's showers mixed in amongst the thermals there. It doesn't look too good at all. No Tams then, there's just the two that are close to us that we're going to talk about. There's our own NOTAM for the Lasham comps, and out to the east there's Ash Ranges, and we shouldn't really be going out that way anyway. So we'll move on then to the local airfield briefing, and we will start with the Odium cross section. And I think the things to note from here is if we go down to the red writing here, we've got strong wind warning right from the offset. Uh, the surface winds, the gusting here isn't as strong as it is on the other forecast, but is still quite strong. And I think that's going to stop us from flying today. So I'm not going to worry too much about the glider bookings, etc. Just going to say that the simulator is available as per normal. Autumn Wave Camp, just a reminder of the dates. It's the 5th to the 25th of October. If you want some information on that, have a chat with Barry, Evan, or myself. If you want to book it, do it via the club office. There's no movements from 2XL today. And the general situation is that there's a low pressure centre between Northern Ireland and Scotland, strong gusting winds. So the day is scrubbed. The competitions have already scrubbed. So that's pretty much it from me today. I shall see you around the clubhouse. I'll be in the office to do SPL applications, etc., etc. I'll see you around. Have a good day.